Okie dokie, good afternoon folks. How are we all doing? Welcome back to Manchester. Right, it's Sunday, we're running a little bit ahead of schedule. Lots of planes to look forward to. Hoping to catch some Bizjets as well. The Biz ramp's looking quite busy. We've just had a Gulfstream arrive as well, which has not taxied back to the Biz ramp yet, so we'll have a look at that in a sec. I think Tom started the stream on that actually. Who is behind the camera? Say hello, Tom.
Yep, hello everyone.
Your cameraman, my son, Tom, who now 15 years old. Right, is this British Airways? First arrival of the stream?
Looks like it.
In from Heathrow. It seems like 2 seconds since we was here. Saw a bit of the football last night. Liverpool won. And had another night, didn't we, Tom?
We did.
And here we are, back again. It was absolutely chucking it down all the way from Yorkshire, all the way down the motorway until we got to Manchester, and then it stopped. And it's not too bad at the moment. So warm welcome, hope you're all well. Hopefully the rain's going to keep away. The forecast's looking a bit iffy. What's that up there? Is it a Fenimont toll? You see it? Its lights on now. And also, we're in time for the special scheme Sun Express. We've never seen this one before. It's just taxiing out at the moment. We'll have a look at that in a sec. Also, the Gulfstream that just arrived as well. That's making its way back to the Biz ramp. But here comes Air Portugal on the roll. Going back down to Lisbon. A320 by the looks of this morning. This afternoon. Very nice, powering away. That is the Gulfstream that's just arrived. Minky is the registration. Mike Indian November Kilo Echo. And they're talking of Bizjets. There's another one just taxiing onto the ramp as well, Tom.
Yep, we'll have a look at that in a second.
Might have to zoom in a bit for that one, but as you can see, look, there's quite a few Bizjets over there. Big ones as well, some big money. And there is the MTV Awards in Manchester this evening, so maybe we're going to get some nice Bizjets. LL Cool J on every aircraft, according to Simon. And, when the special scheme Sun Express comes into view, we'll pan to our right. Single runway ups today until 4 o'clock. Better load up the chat, hadn't I? Come in and say hello to everybody. Jane Clark, hello Jane. First in the chat. HD8, hello. Mush, superhero. One of our mods, how are you doing? And Midnight Star as well. Hello, Sarah. Dwayne Curley, hello to you. Mr. Manchester Rod Gill, how's it going? Dwayne Curley, how are you doing? Dwayne says you look tall, Tom.
How do you know how I look?
Because he saw you on Lanzarote stream when you were running to catch that plane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's about 6 foot, Dwayne. It's, overtaking me now. Right, let's have a look at this Sun Express. Look at this. This is a beauty. Peter Wall, good afternoon. Snowy Master, how are you doing? Anthony Gray, hello to you. That's very nice, isn't it? Egypt Air about to touch down as well. Nice planes at the moment. Another one of our superhero mods, Yvonne. Hello Yvonne, welcome along. Don't forget, we are giving away that Jet 2 757 model this afternoon. And didn't mention it yesterday. If you wasn't listening yesterday, it's a members only giveaway. And I bought the model on the aeroplane. I won't say whether I bought it going or coming home. But if you can guess what time to the nearest minute I bought that aircraft, you will win the model. We had a lot of guesses yesterday. Some of you came very close actually. But yeah, we'll keep that one going today. That is pinned to the top of the chat as well. So if you fancy having a go, let us know. Put your answer in the or your guess in the chats. I'll make a note of it, and I'll see you towards the end of the stream who wins the 757 model. Marjoleine's in the chat as well. Hello, and one of our superhero mods over in the Netherlands. How are you doing? Echo Base, good afternoon. Fajon, hello to you. So that is Egypt Air from Cairo. Beautiful aircraft. Now, what's that tractor doing, Tom? Don't tell me he's out cutting grass in November. Surely not.
It looks to be.
It does, doesn't it? I think he might be doing more rotivating than grass cutting in November. Although it has been fairly dry lately. That's true. It's clever. Looks like we've got a Virgin A330 taxiing out. Pegasus on the roll as well. Elaine B, hello to you. Pegasus to Istanbul. Just a regular A320. Next to go will be the special scheme Sun Express. It's called the Istanbul livery. Just lining up as we speak. Farjon says airliners have just zoomed in on our location. We need a heads up on that one, don't we, so we can wave back. Oh, Yvonne, a massive thank you to you, gifting 5 Blue Sky memberships. That is very kind indeed, much appreciated. That's 5 more people that can have a try at winning today's model. Thank you, Yvonne. It's very kind, much appreciated. And, appreciate everything you do for the channel as well, Yvonne. It's very kind. Right, here we go. This might be one of the nicest colour schemes we'll see all day, apart from the nose. What's happened to the nose then? So this is the Istanbul livery. Yeah, really nice. Alison Cooper, a warm welcome to you. And Anthelini, hello there. Yeah, we've been lucky the last 2 days, Tom, catching some special schemes on the Sun Expresses.
Not too bad.
No, we caught the Eintracht Frankfurt one last night. Or yesterday afternoon. It feels like a night in the afternoon now, doesn't it? Getting dark about 4 o'clock. Talking of airliners zooming in and streamers, one of the other regular streamers, as you can see just a bit further down the banking, I don't think he's streaming at the moment, he's just maybe doing a bit of videoing, but John from Drones and Planes, just about 20 yards down the banking. I'm pretty sure it's him. He's got his hat on, but it looks like him.
It's not him, it's twin brother.
Yvonne says the sun's trying to come out up in Hoods. Not really trying very hard here. Although I must admit the weather is better at Manchester than what it was back at home. Tom's just replayed a little bit of airliners on his phone there, and yeah, they've zoomed in on it. It's a good job we were behaving, Tom, isn't it?
Oh.
Kevin Charles, hello Kevin. David Jones, a very good afternoon to you. No, Matt Smith from Airliners, he often comes into our stream. He's a lovely chap. All nice blokes over at Airliners. Blokes and ladies. Right, here we go. Virgin A330 next out. Very nice indeed. That is creating some ribbons off the wingtips as well, but you can't see them because it's the same colour as the clouds. Could only tell they were there because they was cutting through the tail. Damien Rooney, big hello to you. Karen Hayes in the chat as well. Hello Karen, how you doing? She'll have us on a big 65, 67-inch TV. That is one big TV. Paul Stanley, hello there. How are you doing? Hiya. Hiya.
Hiya.
There's today's Emirates.
Yeah, parked in on its new stand. I think there's work in progress on the stand it normally parks at, so that will be over there for quite a while, I think. A good couple of weeks. first propeller of the stream today. Aer Lingus ATR 72 getting airborne. Robert Brailsford, hello there. Karen says, did we go to Mackey's last night? We did indeed. We did indeed. What did you have, Tom?
Can't remember. What did I have?
Was it a quarter pounder?
Maybe.
Yeah. I had a double Big Mac. Treated myself to a double Big Mac. Pure greed. And we had an ice cream, didn't we, Tom? So yeah, it was very nice, thank you. Now there is a tri-jet over there, a Falcon on the Biz ramp. Just zoom across. I think that is due out. I did see on Flight Radar that was due out fairly soon.
Has its door open?
Yeah, I think it's German registered. I think it's a Falcon 7X. I believe that came in this morning. I think it's due out, yeah, around about now, I think. So that'll be nice to see. There's some nice jets over there. We did have a Global Express depart as well as we were setting up the stream. And looks like 2 other Gulfstreams and maybe an Embraer over there as well. And you've got the old Qatar triple in the background. Karen says she hasn't had a Big Mac for years. Well, they've not changed much. I think they might have shrunk a bit. I don't remember. I think everything's got smaller these days, hasn't it? Yeah, very tasty. I do like a Big Mac sauce, it's very nice. Is it me, Tom, or is it warmer today? I'm taking my jumper off it.
It's okay.
Oh, it's nice. Scotty13, hello to you, welcome along. Rod says we've got a KLM, one of the new ones as well, KLM A321 Neo inbound in about 5 minutes from Amsterdam. We've only seen one of them before on our streams. And Alpha X-Ray Alpha was the last one we saw. Today it's X-Ray Bravo, so we're getting to see a new one. And Alison Cooper, a massive thank you for your continued support, being in the membership for 7 months. Hope you've had a guess for the model, Alison. RSVP, a warm welcome to you. And Dan Fretwell's in the chat as well. Hello, Dan. Welcome along. I don't know if you heard me yesterday. I did ask you if you'd been to Parkrun. I don't recall. I don't know if you replied or not. I didn't see it. Did you? Did you go? Did you get a good time? Did you smash your PB? RSVP says, thanks commentator, call me Nick. Name's Nick. It's Nick and Tom. It's a good job I'm not called Jerry, isn't it, with Tom and Jerry? That'd make a good stream in the future. I wonder if we could team you up with Jerry. Tom and Jerry live streams. This is Ryanair to Pisa in Italy. It's getting airborne. 737-800 with split scimitars. I keep thinking they're Maxes when I see them split scimitars. Next to land, here comes the KLM A321neo, nice brand new aircraft. This is track number 4, most popular on flight radar as well. Isaac and Jim Morris, good afternoon. Dan Fretwell, saw your message there, didn't get there yesterday. Never mind, get some training in and smash it next week. I actually went to Horton Park in Bradford, had a change, and yeah, came the dreaded 4th. So no, just missed the podium. Although I did get a sub 20, I was at about 19 minutes 44 was my time, so I was quite pleased with that. And a very warm welcome to Mark Cowper. How are you doing, Mark? Becky Davies as well. Hello, Becky. Welcome along. Normally do watch a little bit of streaming from Manchester on a Sunday morning, but a bit rushed this morning, wasn't we, Tom? I did say hello to Simon and Liz on Think Planes, but
yes, we did.
Yeah, just lurked for a few minutes before we set off. I think there was up the other end of the right up near the touchdown zone, actually, somewhere up there. Walshy, hello to you. Walshy's, he's down in Lanzarote. Can't be bad. Forky Bacon, hello. Susan's in the chat as well. Hello, Susan. How you doing? Gamer Josh, welcome. David saying, what are them round dome shapes on top of the aircraft? I believe that's the Wi-Fi. That's for the Wi-Fi. Pretty sure it is. EasyJet just touching down. That is in from Faro in Portugal. Vlogging everything. Hello, welcome along. Yeah, grass cutting tractors very close to the runway. In fact, this EasyJet's just about to overtake the tractor. See it any second. He's just turning around. There he goes. He's got a nice view. Max 7411, hello to you. Mark Cowper's got some blue sky. Whereabouts are you, Mark? We've not got any here. Totally overcast. So, as I said earlier, it is the MTV Awards in Manchester this evening, so you never know, we might pick up a Bizjet or two. There's certainly a few nice ones in already. I think there's a few been and gone. Fingers crossed we'll pick up some more. We've also got our little friend, the Robin, that was bouncing around last week. He's here again. Keeps popping in and out, looking for our Jaffa cakes. Mike Wilder. Hello, Mike. And Yvonne says, supposed to be some clear skies tomorrow. Yeah, I think we're in for a bit of a weather change, aren't we? I looked on the long-range forecast. It is meant to get colder as well. Maybe not this next week. It's sunnier next week, but week after that, there was even a bit of snow in the forecast for up our area, up in Yorkshire. So yeah, things are turning colder. Oh, it's done. Get ready.
See you again.
Marjolein, who was over in the Netherlands, rain expected tomorrow. You're welcome to keep that. Right, what's this one, Tom?
Not sure. Is it? I'm not sure.
Can't tell without putting flight radar on. It's that.
It's Star Alliance.
Have we've got a Star Alliance in already? Is that two we've got in now? Sure, one came in just before we started the stream.
Is it Turkish Airlines?
He's right, you know. It is indeed Turkish Airlines, Star Alliance livery. I think it might have been a Lufthansa Star Alliance that came in just as we were setting up the stream. So there is 2 of these in now. That's in from Istanbul, May 321. Even the guy in the tractor sort of stopped to have a look at that one, look. Very nice. Marjolein says, oh, I thought I'd send you some. No, you're welcome to it. We don't want any rain, thank you. I think we've had enough of that this year. And Robin24, hello, welcome along. And we have passed 100 likes already for today's stream. That's very kind, everybody. Muchas gracias. Gary Fraser, hello to you. Snowy Master says, can we have snow instead? Oh, I'm sure we'll get some before the winter's done. Nice to do a stream in the snow, Tom, if we wrap up a bit.
Yeah, maybe. Be a cold one.
It would. You'd have to get your electric gloves on for that one. So I believe the Royal Jordanian that came in yesterday, I believe it's still in, it never went out. That's due out sometime this afternoon. Greg Sean Thompson, hello to you, and Lindsay Al-Louis, good afternoon. Paul Stanley saying that most aircraft 2 engines now rather than 4. Sadly, yes. We've got the A380 though, which is a 4-engineur. That's due out around about 1 o'clock, 1:30-ish. Also got a little Bizjet as well with 3 engines. A Falcon over there, that's due out as well. But yeah, most are 2 engines these days. Mike Hewitt, hello to you. That is a Ryanair from Venice, a 738. Without split scimitars. Snowy Master says the colour of the trees is amazing. It's yeah, it's a nice time of year. It is nicer when the sun shines on them actually at this time of year. The orange and browns and
running out of colours.
Yeah. What would you call them over there? Rusty colour trees, rusty trees. And Marjolein, a massive thank you, gifting a membership, and that's gone to Vlogging Everything. So, congrats to you.
Thank you, Marilyn.
That's very kind indeed. Very kind indeed, much appreciated. think everybody knows Marjolein from here, and Simon Lowe. I think she mods somewhere else as well. I think this does another stream in the Netherlands. But yeah, appreciate all you do for us. May Beckley, hello. And Silky Sam Cam, been in the membership for 3 months. A massive thank you for that. Sorry? I'm not. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not sure if airliners are still live or not. I think they might have finished by now, but that's the little caravan where they stream from. It's not a caravan, is it? What would you call that, Tom? It's a...
Sure.
It's like a supercharged ice cream van. They need to let us in there, don't they? On a rainy day, keep us warm. Wonder if we could sweet talk Matt. I think airliners had some multicams going on this morning. I think there was a camera up at the other end of the runway, and was there one on the car park as well, Tom? Did you notice?
No, I don't think so.
Definitely spoilt for choice with streams at Manchester. It must be the most streamed airport. I think it's more streamed than Los Angeles. Yeah, Madeira has a very lot for some bizarre reason. A very, very lot. Scotty T, hello to you. Tom says we've got a Bizjet flashing. Which one is it?
It's the one halfway in the hangar.
Is it? I think that's Minky. That's the one that came in just as we were starting. Robert Smith, good afternoon. Derek says they've just finished over there, airliners. Life should be more fair. A warm welcome to you. Yeah, May Beckley says, I prefer watching streams from Manchester than any other airport. Let us know in the chat, guys, what's your favourite airport to watch streams from? And if I had to sit down and choose what I watched on an evening, I do like LA. I must admit, I do like LA. A couple of the big streamers over there, I can happily sit down and watch them for hours. What's your favourite, Tom? If you was to sit down and watch a stream, what would you choose? If
I don't know. I don't really have a favourite.
Oh yeah, any? Always good to watch Madeira on a windy day. Do watch all the guys at Manchester as well. Watch Jerry down at Heathrow sometimes. Carlton James, hello, welcome along. Tracy, hello. Top Dragster, good afternoon. Top Dragster says Phoenix gets some good coverage as well. I did tune into one at Phoenix, actually. I think it was Phoenix. And I said hello to him in the chat and I got no reply, so I just turned it off. This looks like Jet 2, Tom, is it?
Yep, 737.
Snowy Master enjoys watching the military streams. Yvonne says, Heart loves Leeds. Oh, we all love a Leeds stream. It's just it's finding a busy enough time to stream from at Leeds. Do like streaming from Leeds, but it's we struggle with locations, and yeah. We've had a few issues with streaming near the cemeteries, which is a bit of a no-go really. And all the trees have sadly just got too big that you can't really do it from the car park anymore. So fingers crossed. I believe a lot of people have put complaints in about the trees, so maybe something will get done up there. So we've been sort of perched on top of that hill, haven't we, Tom, the last couple of times, which is it's not ideal, but it does give you a view of the ramp. Second ATR of the stream. This one's a Logan Air getting airborne. One's off down to Newquay in Cornwall. Mick Ryder, hello to you, thank you. And Aidan, hello Aidan. Derek Redwood says, good afternoon everybody. Hello Derek. Zoom in on John. It is John, it's John. Give us a wave, John. There we go, it's John from Drones and Planes. He's further down the bank. Are you alright?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, not bad, thanks.
Good holiday?
Lovely, thank you, yeah.
Real good to see you back.
Nice one, cheers pal.
Right.
When are you next on?
Don't know yet, to be honest.
Right.
I don't know.
One evening in dark, eh?
Probably one of the, might be Wednesday. I think.
Right.
I'm not quite sure yet.
Alright. Cheers, John.
Anyway, have a good one.
Thank you. There we go, that's John from Drones and Planes. There was not sure when he's going live again, but might be Wednesday night. Lovely bloke is John. Powell, LUFC, very good afternoon. Leeds United fan, you'll be happy with the score yesterday. Yvonne says John's so nice. He is, he's a lovely bloke. Always got a smile on his face. And Yvonne says, didn't know John. I don't think John is streaming. I think he's just making a few videos down there, I think. We did have a look, didn't we, Tom, to see if he was on, and we couldn't find him on YouTube, so I'm presuming he's just making a few videos. Don't forget, guys, if you want to win that model, the model Jet 2 757, all you've got to do is guess what time I bought that model on the aeroplane. To the nearest minute, let us know in the chat. It's a members only one. We'll give that model away later on in the stream. We've had a few guesses already. Somebody's come fairly close. Nobody's hit the nail on the head. So just type your answer into the chat box and I'll make a note of it. And here is the modelling question. There you go. That is up for grabs this afternoon. It is actually starting to rain a little bit here at Manchester as well at the moment. I'm thinking you might need to get back in and start to get your camera wet. Reverse it up. Yeah. Is that really? Need to bring the level up. It is actually starting to rain. I'm just going to pull the camera back under the umbrella. Okay, are we waterproof, Tom?
Yeah,
I think
leg's gonna have to go up, I think.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, totally unlevel.
Well, you want it higher? So when?
Down.
Down? There?
Yeah.
Okay, is that okay? You alright?
I think so.
Very good. Yeah, good old Manchester weather. Now there's a little Bizjet taxiing out as well, Tom, just underneath the tower. So. Paul Usher's in the chat. Very good afternoon, Paul. How are you doing? Skating Bananas also there as well. Good afternoon to you. I think heavy drizzle is heading this way, guys, I'm afraid. I'll have a quick look on flight radar and see what that Bizjet is. But, it does look like the visibility is going to drop here in the next few minutes. That drizzle is coming, looks to be coming across the field. Heather Beatson, good afternoon. Stuart Lawson, hello to you, and noted you're a guest. Somebody mentioned in the chat the 757 retiring tomorrow. It did its last flight yesterday and it's going out to the for its last flight down to, I think it's St Athan. It's Alpha November, I believe, that's going tomorrow. Logie Tech, hello to you, welcome along. Good job we brought the brolly, Tom.
Yep, starting to rain.
Yep. Let's hope it's a passing shower. Well, the forecast doesn't look too great though this afternoon. Skating banana, I've noted your guess. Aidan as well. I'll have a... If you do put your answer in the chat, I'll keep a note of it. Like I say, nobody's hit the nail on the head yet, but a few of you have come close. Ryanair just touching down in the Merc. Like I say, the visibility's really dropped. It's probably less than a mile at the moment. It's a lot clearer to the west. Ooh, Logitech says that a very nice Embraer coming in, Bizjet Embraer lineage coming in at 10 to 2. Thank you for that. Yeah, like I said earlier, it's the MTV Music Awards in Manchester this evening, so hoping to pick up a few Bizjets. May says, when's the winner announced? We'll announce the winner and we will give the model away towards the end of the stream. Give everybody a chance to have a go who wants to have a go. A few people gave a lot of people having a guess yesterday. But we thought it'd be a nice little giveaway, just to seeing as all the 757s are retiring. Here comes, talking of Bizjets, look, here's the next one on the roll. It's lifting off. Rod's, yes, you only get one guess, Rod. Nice French Bizjet there. We're now to Paris Le Bourget. Fox Hotel Papa Uniform Romeo was the reg of that one. Nice little French biz. Just gone up like a missile. Snowy Master, just looking at your question of paint for models, no idea, pal. This is EasyJet from Parma. Did you think planes get any rain this morning, Tom?
I don't know. Did they?
I don't know. I don't think they did. They always seem to leave it for us. Calvin Lou, good afternoon. John Driscoll, how are you doing, John? probably have noticed here at Manchester now we've gone into the winter schedule, it is a lot quieter. Yvonne, you are quite right, nobody's guessed the correct time yet. The closest anybody's come at the moment is within 7 minutes. Joshua McGinley, hello, welcome along, and Sandy B, hello Sandy. Joshua new to the channel, so warm welcome to you. This is EasyJet from Reykjavik up in Iceland. They stopped that pretty quickly. Passengers on that aircraft will have probably had a nice view of the Northern Lights in the last couple of days. They've been quite active.
Two Star Alliances in one shot there.
Yeah, that's not something you see every day. Wonderful wave. Just going. And John from Drones and Planes, must have had enough of the Manchester weather, he's just leaving. HD8 says, do they use single runway ops? Yeah, it's different to the summer schedule, but they still are using dual runway ops, just at different times. It's scaled back for the winter. Today it's single runway ops until 4 o'clock this afternoon, and then it's dual runway ops 4 until 8 PM. So hopefully, if we're still here and still on, we'll get some close-up departures before it gets too dark. Mike G, many thanks joining the membership. It's very kind. Welcome on board. Fire emojis at will. Joshua says, I love the Saudi. Well, yeah, today, I think it's the green Saudi today, isn't it? Which is one of my favourites. Manchester Aviation and Rail, good afternoon. There's EasyJet from Alicante. A lot of EasyJets in at the moment. You'll see them all in the background there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, including the one that's landed. Max Harris, hello Max. Says there might be some Bizjets due later, I hope you're right. EasyJet in the special scheme, I think it's Europe car scheme, just taxiing out as well at the moment. Joshua says, I hope the Saudi comes here. I'm not sure if it's landed yet or not. I think it's think it probably has, but we've not seen it. It is the green one today. Alan Bewley, hello to you. Right, here goes the Star Alliance, Lufthansa. Gillian Walker, a very good afternoon. And Skating Banana, a massive thanks, gifting a Blue Sky membership. Very kind, buddy, much appreciated. That has gone to Max Harris, so congrats to you. Marjolein, yes, got them times, thank you. I am. If you put your times in, your guesses in the chat, I will make a note. Don't worry. I am scrolling through. I shouldn't miss them. First Dewey of the stream, 737. Rebecca Berry, hello. Warm welcome to you. So that was Tui from Parma. You even gave him a nod, didn't you, don't we? Yeah, he's been quick. So that is off to Dalaman in Turkey. David Stocker, warm welcome. Just popped my head out of the umbrella. I think it has stopped raining, Tom. Next to land, Ryanair from Lisbon. What's the viewing park like over there today, Tom? Is there plenty there? Looks like I can see a few people on the little mound.
Yep, there seems to be a lot of people there.
I'm enjoying the action. Chris Smith and Mrs. Hawker, hello to you. Right, this is BA going back down to Heathrow. That is a little A319. Very grey, murky sort of day, isn't it? It was a bit like this yesterday, actually. Just about pitch black when I got back to the car last night, wasn't it, Tom?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, quite a long trek. And Chris Smith, been in the membership for 8 months. Thank you, Chris. That's very kind. We have met Chris a couple of times. Lovely fella. Neil Graham, how are you doing? It's John 40, warm welcome to you. This is Jet 2, 737-800. That is in from Barcelona. Ah, yeah, that's the one with no winglets. Off the top of my head, is that Fox Fox? Golf Delta Fox Fox? Let's have a look on flight radar.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not. It's Fox Juliet. That was close. I was showing off there, wasn't it? And it backfired on me. May Beckley, a month in the membership, many thanks. That is EasyJet to Paphos down in Cyprus. Science and stuff. A very good afternoon. And a big thank you to everybody that's hit the like button as well. All 200 of you. That's very kind. Much appreciated. And Max Harris, that's very kind, very kind. Yeah, that's one thing that we don't want on our channel. I know a lot of people do put like graphics and things and little things going on and tickers on the bottom of the screen and stuff like that. When I'm watching a stream, I just find I never look at it. It's a load of nonsense. So I don't bother with it. So no, let's keep it clean. Let's keep it. Let's just see what we see. Richard Dowd, hello to you. Yeah, we just want the aeroplanes and you guys in the chat on the screen, don't we? That's enough. We did sort of tinker a bit when we first started streaming, Tom, didn't we? With the few graphics and this, that, and the other. And
we tried.
Yeah, we moved away. I think planes are in a similar boat as well, aren't they? They do just see it as it is. It's yeah. And Amy, a warm welcome to you. How are you doing? It's in the side pocket of the rucksack, I think. The silver rucksack. See all the Bizjets in the background there? Hopefully we're going to get to see some of them taking off later on. And there is the Beast from the East in the background as well. That should be nearly ready to come out actually. I think it's gone 1 o'clock. Virgin over there as well, look. Plenty going on in the background. Somewhere over there as well is the Royal Jordanian, which is due out this afternoon, fingers crossed. Yesterday's flight that never took off.
It's been delayed even further now.
Was it?
To 6 o'clock.
Oh, you're joking. I wonder what's going on with the Jordanian then. Why do they keep knocking it back? Check it. Somebody's just put in the chat, they want me dancing in my budgie smugglers. I don't think so. Maybe for charity. Neil says, does anybody know when Alpha India retires? The red and silver Jet 2757. Not sure actually. That is the oldest 757 as well. Manchester Aviation and Rail says, what's my favourite UK airline? I've had to book one and fly tomorrow. I think probably BA. Can't beat BA, can you? Very nice. UK airline? What would you say, Tom? Can't say we've sampled them all though.
The best one I've flown with will be Virgin, probably.
Yeah, you flew to Virgin on New York on their A350. Left me here. Ditched me. But yeah, it's did look nice on your video. There we go, next to go, EasyJet on the roll. Talking of videos that Tom makes, he's in the process of making one from Lanzarote. In fact, I think you've nearly finished it, haven't you, Tom?
Sort of, nearly.
Really? So that's one to look out for in the next few days or so. And my car, I'm not too sure how long the Emirates are using that stand for. I think we're talking weeks, I think. So you're heading back to Asia on the 12th, very nice. Oh yeah, that was mentioned in the chat not long ago. Tom's got his flight radar on that Embraer lineage is on its way in. German registration.
20 minutes out.
20 minutes out. We have seen that one before, here and at Leeds actually. But yeah, very nice, nice biz. So 20 minutes out for that one. Danny is the registration, I think. Delta Alpha November India. Our little friend the Robin's bouncing around underneath our feet. He's very tame. Archie's Aviation. Hello there, how are you doing? And it's Archie's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow. And the Skating Bananas gifted a membership. That's very kind, buddy. That has gone to Mike R. So congrats, Mike.
Thank you.
Yeah, very kind. Thank you. And Max says there's a Phenom 15 minutes out as well. Aviation Odyssey, a warm welcome to you. So yeah, like I said, it is the MTV Music Awards in Manchester this evening, so we are hoping to pick up a few Bizjets this aft. Next to depart is a Ryanair going out to Tirana. That is a 738 MAX. Rising up into the murk. Next to land is EasyJet from Lisbon. Does seem to be getting quite murky down that end of the airfield again at the moment as well. Aviation Odyssey saw Bizjet arriving from America, and the passenger got off with a big cowboy hat on. I think Simon mentioned earlier it was LL Cool J. It's LL Cool J Day. Yeah, Skating Banana, that's very kind, much appreciated. Certainly starting to get that heavy drizzle again at the moment. Is everything covered up, Tom? Are we okay?
I think so. I think we're all good.
Laura Maloney, hello Laura. How are you doing? Hope your team Sheffield. Watching Sheffield today. Okay, yeah, Sheffield United's doing okay, aren't they? Right, oh, look at this one. Here we go. Malta Air. I don't see many of these. is a Max in from Alicante in Spain. That's nice, a lovely colour scheme, I like that. Need more aircraft like that, loads of colour. "9HVUD", the reg on that one. John Williams, hello. Love Aviation, good afternoon. Manchester Aviation and Rail says, have you still got that tent that... when he saw us, when did he see us? And yes, we're under it now, actually. Manchester Aviation and Rail. It's not Ted, is it? Was it Ted that was called Manchester Aviation and Rail, Tom?
It could have been, yeah. Maybe.
Is that you, Ted? Let us know. Ryanair to Venice. John says, big game today, Man U Leicester. Man U Leicester. Tom's looking at me like, oh,
Big game.
Big game? It's bottom of the league stuff, that. Be interesting to see how the new manager gets on at Man United, actually. Seems maybe their look will be changing. Max says it's a relegation battle. Ooh, going to be upsetting a few Man United fans. Shouldn't do that down here in Manchester, should we? Not a good day for Man City either yesterday, was it? I think they've lost 4 games on the bounce, which is, yeah, they've not done that in many years. So they're not having a good time either. So football's not too good in Manchester at the moment. And Manchester Aviation and Rail, it is Ted. Ted, didn't realise that was you actually. So yeah, big hello to you. How are you doing? And yes, we're still in that same little, like a fishing umbrella with sides on. I hope you're keeping well. And, Flyer Joe, hello to you. Yes, has not had 4 losses on the bounce since Pep's been there. Yeah, I bet he didn't sleep very well last night. Sure he'll sort it out though, he's a pretty good manager. Something's gone wrong though, hasn't it? They've lost the sparkle all of a sudden. Still no sign of the Emirates pushing back yet either. It's gone 1:30 now. Yesterday, when we wanted it to be a bit later, it went out bang on time, didn't it, Tom?
Still caught it though.
We did, just. There's an aircraft on finals about half a mile out, just appearing out of the murk. So it's, yeah, the visibility's got quite poor. Hands. I don't think it's as cold as yesterday. And another one of our superhero mods, Glenis James. Hello, Glenis. Welcome along. How are you doing? This looks like one of the new Jet 2s, am I right, Tom?
It looks like it, yep. Not fully painted up just yet.
No. There's a couple of them flying around like this at the moment. Semi-naked. Talking of naked, what did we have this morning that was naked? Them sweets. Naked Skittles, that were it. We had a packet of Skittles with no shells on. Never had them before, they were very nice. Yeah, they're in there somewhere, I think, in the front pocket. In fact, can you zoom in on my hand, Tom? Other sweets are available, but these are very nice. And there you go. Naked Skittles. Skittles with no shell on. Very tasty. Aviation Odyssey says November Lima is the reg on that A321, which is quite a new aircraft. And that has come in from Alicante in Spain. Yeah, Marjolein says, I bet your dentist's a millionaire. Oh, he loves me. He loves me.
Bizjet finals.
Now, next to land, we're going to have a Bizjet, a little NetJets Phenom coming in. It's not in sight yet, but it's on the ILS. There's a NetJets Phenom coming in from Luton. Like I say, the visibility is quite poor at the moment. In fact, it's just popped out of the clouds, just a couple of 100 feet above the ground, actually. So we'll spin the camera around. Here it comes. Yeah, very bad visibility at the moment. That literally came out of the clouds about 200 feet above. CSPHR, Hotel Romeo, the reg on this Fenham. Cockpit Chronicles, hello to you. Says, can you get a photo with us? Well, if you wish. I don't think we're very photogenic. You're more than welcome. So that is in from London Luton. Hopefully that's going to be the first of a few more Bizjets we'll see this afternoon. Next arrival's just touching down actually, they're popping out of the clouds very, very late at the moment. This is a TUI 737. And Ben Darling. How you doing, Ben? Welcome along. So that was TUI from Parma. A few arrivals coming in from Parma. Now, next to go is going to be Ryanair going out to Milan. It's lined up and ready, and then after that I think we've got the Embraer Lineage coming in. A very nice Bizjet. That's Ryanair to Milan, the 738 MAX, India Juliet Romeo's the reg. Sorry, Tom. Right. One of today's treats next to land. Registration on this one is Danny, Delta Alpha November November India. And starting to rain quite heavily as well at Manchester at the moment. It's a heavy drizzle. Yeah, check this out. So who's on this one then? So this is in from Farnborough. waterproof. Okay, just trying to make sure everything's waterproof at the moment. It's yeah, probably the worst it's been so far today. Aviation Odyssey says Elton John. No, it's LL Cool J. It's LL Cool J today. He's on every aircraft. That's going to start. Yeah. Right, okay, let's try and get a little bit more back under this umbrella if we can. Level. Are you level? So, visibility is really getting quite poor at the moment. We can barely see the other side of T2. And the drizzle has now gone to rain, quite heavy rain. Looking quite bad behind us as well, actually. And also taxiing out, some nice planes taxiing out, TUI coming out, and the brand new KLM A321neo taxiing out as well. Can just about make it out in the murk. Fingers crossed this rain doesn't last too long. It does make our job ridiculously difficult once it starts chucking it down. And Walshy, your guess is noted, thank you. And Lucy Hartley Mac, hello to you, welcome along. Jess Akaraniko, hello to you. And Cockpit Chronicles as well. Yeah, if you want to just pop round, before you go, we'll have a photo if that's all right. This looks like Eurowings, quite difficult to see in the murk. But if this rain keeps going, we're going to start picking up some spray fairly soon. This is little A319. I think this comes in from Hamburg. And it's absolutely chucking it down now. Good old Manchester. The good news is Emirates is pinging, so that's going to be pushing back any second. Absolutely pouring down now. We're used to this, aren't we, Tom? We've had a lot of this year, to be honest.
We get a lot of rain.
We certainly do. It even followed us to Lanzarote, did the rain, didn't it? Right, here we go, the brand new KLM going back to Amsterdam. Airbus A321neo. X-Ray Bravo's the reg on this one.
Alan.
Is it Cockpit Chronicles? Give us a wave. Here's two guys that are in the chat that won't. Braving the Manchester weather. Egypt Air taxiing out as well at the moment. That's going back to Cairo. TUI on the roll as well. The weather's turned shocking. Jane Clark, hello Jane. Quickly, yeah. Okay, we're going to have to move back under the umbrella. We're getting the equipment wet. Back, that's it. Okay, you're good. Might just have to get your levels. Sorry guys, we're just battling the elements at the moment. It's turned very grim. Brian Lynn, hello Brian. Jane Clark, how are you doing, Jane? Oh, sorry. Zishan, good afternoon to you. Danny Jones is in the chat as well. Hello Danny, how are you doing? The green Saudi's taxiing out as well. That's one of my favourite colour schemes. Hope I've not missed anybody in the chat there while we've been trying to keep everything dry. What's it? Like I say, apologies for the visibility. It's around about a mile at the moment. It's not great. Ryanair on the roll. It's starting to kick up a bit of spray now as well. Neil Oliver, hello to you, Neil. And Bob Newhouse, big thanks to you. Been in the membership for 16 months. That's incredible support. Thank you, buddy. He says thanks for your commitment. Thank you for being there. And Emirates is on the push, which is about to be photo-bombed by the grass cutter. It's not grass cutting weather, is it? The rain is starting to ease off a little bit. It's the shame the weather didn't change a day earlier, isn't it? I think tomorrow's a much better forecast. HD8 says those tractors are very expensive. I'll bet they are. I'll bet you'll be into three figures in the thousands. So visibility, we can just about see T2 at the moment. Aircraft on approach, just popping out of the clouds now, actually around about maybe 300 or 400 feet above. Tom's feeding the little robin. Is it eating your Jaffa cakes, Tom?
I tried to give it a bit.
Ah. This is EasyJet from Enfida in Tunisia. Is this the A321 Neo, Tom? I think it is.
Yep, definitely looks longer.
Another newly based aircraft. So quite a few heavies coming up next as well. We've got the Emirates has pushed, Virgin's taxiing out, Qatar's pinging, and Saudi's down at the end of the runway, nearly ready to line up. So at least 4 heavies coming up. Big thank you to Glenis James, who sent us a free 99 super sticker, I think that is. So many, many thanks, that's very kind. Which is a sticker of a coffee cup, so we'll have a coffee on you on the way home. That's very kind indeed, much appreciated. Right, next to go, Egypt Air coming out of the mist. So this is going back down to Cairo on A321 Neo. Very nice. Again? More punchy. Right, next to go will be the Saudi, which is lined up and ready to go. Can hear it revving its engines up as well. Can't see it, it's in the murk. Here it comes. So this is the 787-10, it's the big one. HZAR32 is the reg. Here we go. Very strong beacon. And Fran Hurst, hello to you, whose son is on the Virgin that's taxiing out going to New York. We'll get to see him take off in a few minutes. As long as the mist doesn't get any worse. And that is EasyJet, an Airbus A319 that's just landed. And that has come in from Amsterdam. Right, Emirates looks almost ready to taxi. It's pointing straight at us at the moment. I think he's just starting to taxi out. Joshua Leclerc, a warm welcome to you. And Chimney Pot, hello, how are you doing? Welcome along. Yes, as it looks like a pea super, it's not the best of days at the moment. Visibility is about a mile, it's raining. It's not cold though, it's not too cold and it's not windy. Those are the positives. Another one of our super mods is in the chat. Sam's Planes and Trains. Hello Sam, welcome. He says last stream before his flight to Mexico. Hey, remind me again, Sam, what day do you fly out? This is Ryanair from Barcelona with the sticker on the fuselage. It's kicking up some spray. And wow, Sam's Planes and Trains, huge thank you. Been in the membership for a whopping 17 months. That's pretty much as long as it's been going, I think. So huge thank you for the continued support. Many thanks, Sam. I hope you have a fantastic holiday, by the way, down in Mexico. It's it'll still be red hot, and yeah, have a great time. He also says he flies out on Wednesday. I think he's going on the TUI Dreamliner. Right, so here goes the Virgin A330 to New York. Nice, check out the ribbons coming off the wings. Beautiful. Blasting off. Karen says, are my feet warm? They're actually not too bad, Karen. How are your feet, Tom?
They're okay.
Yeah, mine are alright too. In fact, yeah, I've taken my coat off. I'm not too cold at all. It's not a bad thing. It's reasonably mild today. And May says, has anybody ever seen a tail strike? I don't think we've ever caught one on stream. Have we, Tom? I don't think we have. I think we've had a few very, very close calls, but I don't think we've actually seen one. We've also passed 300 likes for today's stream. That's very kind, everybody. Thank you. Quite a few aircraft taxiing out at the moment as well. We've got the Emirates Super Jumbo taxiing out. Behind that is an EasyJet and an Aer Lingus and a Ryanair, and then the Qatar all coming out as well. British Airways from Heathrow just touching down. Little Airbus A319. Okay, next to go looks like the Emirates. You can just see its tail making its way onto the runway. Better have some Emirates emojis in the chat, haven't we? It's next to go. It's lining up. In fact, it's lined up now. Should be coming any second. And Cockpit Chronicles, that's really kind. He sent us a $1.99 super chat. He says, thanks for being so friendly. And thanks for giving us a wave. And yeah, many thanks. That's very kind. Right, here we go. Super Jumbo time. The Emirates A380 to Dubai. Here we go. Was that me or did he seem really heavy? That's away it goes into the murk. There's water coming off the umbrella. Always nice to see. You've got the big Qatar A350 taxiing out as well. James Woolard, hello to you. There we go, so this is the Qatar going out to Doha, making its way out. Now there's an aircraft on finals, which will be Jet 2, 737 coming in from Faro. It's a very quiet arrival. Jules C. A very good afternoon, Jules. How are you? This Qatar is taxiing out very slowly. And once we get a quiet spell as well, once this Qatar goes out, we'll have a look at the Biz ramp, which is an entanglement of heavy metal at the moment. Right, EasyJet on the roll next. So this is EasyJet to Antalya. A320. And Danny Jones' ears have pricked up. Does somebody say Bizjets? Looks like his Bizjets, does Danny? And yeah, there's quite a few in at the moment, Danny, actually, on the Biz ramp. We'll have a look at that in a bit. There's looking across now, there's two Gulfstreams, an Embraer Lineage, a Falcon 7X, I think there's an Embraer E550, I think, over there as well, and a Phenom. So yeah, there's some nice Bizjets in at the moment. We want them all to take off at about 4:05, just after the runway 2 opens. That would be nice. Joanne Kunzman, hello to you, welcome. This looks like Lufthansa.
Yes to Europe livery.
Yes to Europe livery. Airbus A320 from Frankfurt. Yeah, Danny, we had a Brazilian west wind, didn't we, up at Leeds this week? That was very nice. I didn't actually see it myself. Saw the pictures on Facebook. I believe that aircraft was 44 years old. My next question is, did you get any photos of it from anybody else onto your blog, Danny? If you did, feel free to pop a link in the chat. Right, next to go Aer Lingus A320 to Dublin. Distant clanging to that. Next to land, this is EasyJet from Milan. Another A319. Still raining, by the way, guys. Just gone back to a rather heavy drizzle again at the moment. Oh, Rod Gill remembering seeing a Libyan Jetstar. Wow, that's a... Not seen one of them for many, many years. In fact, is there any left, still left flying, Rod? Touching down now, Ryanair from Katowice. Right, next to go will be the Qatar A350 1000 series. It is lining up down the far end at the moment. The bad weather has certainly driven everybody away from the south side banking. I think there's only me and you left, Tom.
I know. Very quiet.
Very quiet indeed. Hardcore. Right, here we go. Qatar next to roll. So this is A350, the 1000 series. Oscar Delta is the reg. Here it comes. 5,500 kilometre flight down to Doha. Into the clouds straight away. I reckon the cloud base is probably around about 400 or 500 feet there. It's very low. The aircraft just about to touch down as well. That was quite a tight one. This is Ryanair from Dubbers. We've also got the Aer Lingus A330 taxiing out, which will be going out to New York. Say again? We need to tinker with that note. Just drop the shutters. Not look at 5.6. 6. Actually, no, I don't. You make the shutter speed a little bit faster at the back. I think it's a bit milky. Danny says, cloud base 600 feet at the moment. Yeah, that sounds about right. Next to go, Ryanair charging out. Here we go. Oh, that one's going down to Lanzarote. Lucky them. There's another Ryanair just touching down and as well, coming in from Poznan. Somewhere behind that, there he comes. What a grey, murky, horrible afternoon this is. Polish registration on that Ryanair, coming in from Poznan. Okay, I said we'd have a quick peek at the Bizjets. Let's just swing it round to our right. I think we'd have to have a look before it disappears into the murk. It's getting murkier and murkier and murkier. But yeah, check that lot out. There's some money over there, isn't there? Looks like that lineage is on the move as well. A couple of Gulf Streams as well, and the Falcon on the right. The only one I'm not sure of the registration of is the Gulfstream there. Let's see if we can anybody make that one out. I'm not too sure which one that is. That looks like the Turkish in the Star Alliance scheme that's coming out. Horrible conditions at the moment, guys. I do apologise for Manchester weather. It's not great. Sammy Mabbott, hello to you, welcome along. Vision Thing, hello, how are you doing? Vision Thing says, glad I left when I did. Yeah, it's turned pretty horrible now. Huntala, hello. Oh, and you can probably hear on the umbrella, it's turning into proper rain now, big drops. Oh, it was Vision Thing that was with John. Big hello to you. Hope you had a nice morning. Well, I'm afraid the weather's gone from bad to worse. It's getting even worse. The visibility's dropping even more. And Sam Jet, hello to you. Okay, EasyJet on the roll. So I think we're struggling visibility-wise now, Tom, aren't we?
Definitely.
So let's hope it picks up a bit. We'll battle on for a bit longer. Let's see if it improves. There's a Ryanair 737-800. And that has come in from Knock in Ireland. Right, next to go, we've got Heavy coming out. Can't even see the end of the runway at the moment, but it is Aer Lingus A330 going out to New York's JFK. That'll be the next departure. We'll hear it before we see it. The bad weather's not putting the grass cutter off though, it's still cutting the grass in the rain. And Tellboy57, a warm welcome to you. Right, here we go, the A330 of Aer Lingus appearing out of the fog. So around about 600 feet, that's going to go into the clouds. There he goes. And away. Oh, Sam had a day out with Simon on Thursday. I didn't know that. I hope you had a nice time. It's Ryanair from Brussels. Did check the weather forecast for Manchester Airport last night, and it said a 0% chance of rain around about now. The percentage of chance of rain actually rose as you got to around about 3-4 o'clock. So yet again, they've got it wrong. I think every time we come to Manchester they get the forecast wrong. Rod says that Gulfstream over there, November 450 Lima. Thank you for that, Rod. I can see a Bizjet over there with its beacon flashing as well, so maybe one's going to taxi out fairly soon. EasyJet to Hurghada in Egypt. Wow, I think that cloud's getting even lower. You have to question your sanity on days like this, don't you? Could be sat at home now in front of the fire watching the football. And Gary Bennett, hello there, who's on the Malta Air. That should be coming out fairly soon, actually. Give us a wave, Gary, when you go past. That is EasyJet from Venice. Airbus A320. There seems to have been a lot of Austrian registered EasyJets in today. That's another one. India November Alpha. A little Bizjet taxiing out as well, Tom. I think it looks like the little NetJets Phenom possibly that's coming out. It is indeed, and it's going out to Valencia in Spain. Gary's not got a window seat, unfortunately. Never mind. That was EasyJet to Paris Charles de Gaulle that just took off. Next to land, just about to touch down, is another EasyJet, and it's coming in from Malaga. Danny Jones says runway swap fairly soon. It's 4 o'clock today. I think they swapped onto 2-3 left. And Ian Wright, hello to you, who's got friends on the TUI to Parma. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Flying to Parma, then going on a Caribbean cruise. Wow. Does this? It goes. There goes Turkish Airlines in the Star Alliance colour scheme. Talking of cruises in the chat, I don't think I've ever been on one. Been on a big ferry, never been on a cruise. This is Ryanair to Tenerife. Let's see when it hits the clouds. Here we go. Said around about 400, 500, 600 feet there. Got a Jet 2 from Malta just about to touch down. And we have lost the terminal actually, guys. If we look across to the other side of the runway, Terminal 2's gone. Visibility is getting even worse. There's Jet 2 from Malta. And Craig Thompson says Sheffield won. That's bad news for Leeds fans. And I think you're right there. Manchester does have its own little microclimate. It's it just rains. Rains, rains and more rain. Glenis says I should try a cruise. No, I do not like the idea of all that water below me. It's not my thing. Right, here we go. What's this then? We can barely see it. This is Jet 2, I think. There's Jet 2 to Rome in Italy. That was a late rotation. Robert says, anyone for a game of Guess the Plane? I think we might have to start doing that in a minute. We'll have to see how bad this visibility gets. If it gets too bad, there's might be pretty much no point in carrying on, but we can still just about see the planes at the moment. Right, while it's quiet, shall we give away that Jet 2's model, Tom?
Okay, yeah. Let's
Right,
do
we'll
it.
give you guys, this is open to the members. We're giving away a model. Most of you, I think, have had a guess by now. We'll give it a few more minutes. If you haven't had a guess yet, members only. What time on the Jet 2 last week did I buy the little model? Bought it on board. And if you have a guess to the nearest minute, whoever gets the closest wins the model. A lot of you had a guess all right. One of you is fairly close. And we'll give that 5 more minutes. If you haven't had your say, have it now. And and I'll tell you in 5 minutes who's won the model. That is open to the members, please. Life should be more fair. Says, is that 757 still dry? It is. It's here. It's waiting to be given away. Colin's back with us. Welcome back, Colin. Right, there's something coming down the runway. You can see some lights. Looks like anybody can see it. It's EasyJet. Bill Walsh, hello, and yep, noted. Thank you. Anthony, noted. Right, let's have a look on flight radar. Let's see what we've got coming in. There is something taxiing out over there, Tom. I'm just about see it in the
Where?
in the mist, just in front of the Ryanair. Is it a Pegasus?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Wow, I think we'll be going into low vis procedures before long if this carries on. Jonathan Bramble, hello to you, welcome along.
See, we're not the only people here.
No, there's a couple more people braving the elements. Harris, hello to you. Members only for the giveaway, please, guys. Okay, something's just touched down. This looks like is it a private jet? Struggling to see the runway at the moment. It is indeed a NetJet citation, which has come in from Berlin. Oh, I can just about see the other side of the field at the moment. Right, I think everybody's had a guess in the chat. Right. The winner of the 757 model, which is here in front of us. Let's can you see that, Tom? So the winner, who is getting the 757 and is not being on the stream today, he guessed yesterday. Bizarrely enough, it was the first guess, the very, very first guess we had yesterday, and it was Astavision. Oh, big congratulations to Astavision. He's a regular in the chat. He was only 7 minutes out. The correct time was 17 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. And he guessed 10 past 2. That was the closest one we had. So a big congrats to him. Next time we see him on the stream, we'll let him know. If anybody else sees him on another stream, let him know. And if he contacts us via Messenger, gives us his address, we'll get that posted out to him. So big congratulations. So Astavision. I think it was a young lad as well with Astavision, which is nice. Right, this looks like Jet 2 appearing out of the murk. That is going to Budapest. And Marjolein, I do remember somebody saying that, and I can't remember who it was. Another aircraft on the roll. Just chasing lights at the moment, I'm afraid, guys. Get a big puddle on the umbrella, Tom. Yeah. So, was it?
The Malta are getting up.
There we go. I believe I think it was Gary that was sat on that. Sadly, he's not got a window seat. Yeah, so big congrats to Astrovision winning the model. That was really strange, actually. It was the very, very first guess yesterday, which was very bizarre. Right, I'm not sure if it's trying to brighten up a little bit. We can see a few buildings across on the other side now. The top of the tower is actually almost in the clouds, which is very bizarre.
It is in the clouds.
It is, yes. It's not sure how high the top of the tower is actually, but it's not that high, is it? Wow. John Edge, welcome to a miserable Manchester. There's a Ryanair to Madrid. John, you're not wrong. He says the weather's horrible. It's really bad. And it's not just the visibility, it's the rain as well. Luckily for us, there's no wind. I think what we'll do, we'll give it another 10-15 minutes or so. We'll see how the weather's doing. If it has not got any better, probably should we pack things up, Tom, if it stays like this?
Probably.
Yeah,
There's no point staying in there.
we can barely see the runway. But if it improves, we'll stay until it gets dark. But we'll see. So we'll give it a chance. There's not, like I say, there's no wind at the moment to shift this rain. And Stephen Jones is in the chat as well. Danny's dad. Hello, Steve. How are you doing? Okay, this looks like Eurowings taking it very short, actually. This will be going back to Hamburg in A319. And Peter Wall, hello Peter. This is Guess the Plane. It's quite hard to see, isn't it, at the moment? And a whopping thank you to Sam's Planes and Trains, who's gifted 10 memberships. That is very, very generous indeed.
Well, thank you, Sam.
Yeah, thank you very much, buddy. They have been given out as well. So do come into the chat and say thank you if you get one of them memberships.
Very kind.
It's very kind, much appreciated. And like I said earlier, I hope you have a fantastic holiday in Mexico. Some familiar names in there as well, getting memberships. That's good to see. So many thanks, Sam. I thought it did these days. How's it changed? Just dripping on that stuff like that. Now from there,
There's the windsock. There's a little bit of wind.
Okay. Just battling to keep everything dry at the moment. Shane Smith, good afternoon, Shane. And Jules B, hello to you. Yeah, just looking in the chat there as well. It is it's a random from YouTube who gets the gifted memberships. I'm not sure if you actually have to be on the channel or not to get a gifted membership, or just I'm not quite sure how it works. Looks like the guy in the tractor might be finally giving up. It's too wet, mate. Go home. Back to base, get the kettle on. He must be making some big tyre marks in the grass. The ops car's out as well. It looks like he's going to come for a runway inspection. We do have a runway inspection before the runway opens. He's just to our right at the moment. Runway 2 opening in about 45 minutes. I know things about cars. Good afternoon. Peter, yeah, Peter says it was dry this morning. It's just our luck, isn't it? Right, there is an aircraft on the roll, honestly. And it is British Airways going back down to London Heathrow, Airbus A319. Like that. And Bravo 6 as well, a big hello to you. And a few of you saying you don't have to be on the channel to get a gifted membership, so thank you for that. Jonathan Curran, hello, welcome along. Welcome to a miserable Manchester. And Debbie Clark, same to you, hello. And Marie Liverell, hello there, how are you doing? Okay, I think I've got everything waterproof again. Alison Cooper, who's been lurking, welcome back to you. Nothing wrong with sitting in Lurker's Lounge watching watching the fog. Now, can we zoom in on the biz ramp, Tom? I see a red beacon on the, I think it's on the Falcon. Not sure, can you make it out over there? It's...
Oh, yep, I see a beacon.
Yeah, that could be the Falcon 7X that's getting ready to go. Freddie's in the chat as well. The Danny Jones' son. Hello, Freddie. Marjolein, thank you for that, and yep, I've unpinned it. I had forgotten. Maria Spinelli, hello there, welcome along. And Graham Thomas, hello, welcome to miserable Manchester. Airport has, it's gone very quiet, hasn't it? Very, very noticeable since we went into the winter timetable. Well, Tom, we've given it a quarter of an hour. It's not got any better. What do you want to do?
There's not much point watching fog, is there?
No, we're struggling to see anything, aren't we? No, now look, we'll get back to the car and the sun will come out. The beacon on the Falcon 7X looks to have been turned off. Maybe he's changed his mind. Right, let's have a look on flight radar. Let's see what's going on. Oh, actually, there's a nice aircraft coming in. Buzz! We've got a Buzz coming in from Krakow. It's about 4 miles out. And that is being followed in by Turkish. So 2 nice airplanes coming in. Shane, thank you. Definitely named the channel wrongly, didn't we? Blue Sky. It's something we've never had.
Grey sky.
Ian Riggs says it's not foggy in McDonald's. Ooh, that's tempting. What's this guy doing going round in circles? Okay, so he'll be doing a runway inspection before runway 2 opens. just over half an hour until runway 2 opens. Roof says thanks for getting wet for us, no problem. I just wish we had some better visibility. Even the car's kicking up some spray now. Right, okay, touching down now. In the murk is the buzz. Hopefully we'll should get to see a bit of this. So we got lucky today seeing the Malta Air and the Buzz both operating for Ryanair. It's raining. Keep everything dry. Marjolein says rain aviation. We've got an EasyJet on the roll. There's another aircraft just touching down. Top of the towers disappearing into the cloud again. This should be the Turkish from Istanbul. And Martin Kasper, good afternoon to you. So that's Turkish from Istanbul. And that is an Airbus A321. Next to land on long finals at the moment, another Eurowings A319 coming in from Dusseldorf. So yeah, just a reminder, if anybody does come across Astavision on any other stream, I don't think he's on our stream today, do let him know he's won the model, please. And if you'd like to get in touch with us via Messenger and send us his address, we'll get it posted to him. Mm-hmm. I don't know where the wire is. Check you on. Yeah. Okay, this is the Euro Wings that's in from Dusseldorf, a little A319. We can just about see it.
Not been right lucky with this weather today, have we?
Not today, no. It's in fact, it's a lot worse than I was expecting. We've actually passed 400 likes as well for today's stream, which, considering the conditions, is very, very generous indeed. So a massive thank you. Well, Tom, what do you want to do? Over to call it?
I think so.
Yeah, it's very quiet. It's we can't see the other side of the runway, so we are going to call it a day, guys. It's I think the weather's beaten us today, hasn't it? It's there's no sign of it improving actually. It's just sat there. There's very little wind to move it, so we'll call it a day. Weather 1, blue sky 0. Ryanair on the charge. So we'll admit defeat for today. And Stephen Nunnally, hello to you. He's got friends arriving from Cornwall on the Logan. I'll have a look on Flight Radar to see where that is. Next to land, so we will call that the last aircraft then. We'll grab that one for you and then we'll pack up for today. And everybody in the chat with the kind comments, it's much appreciated. But I think it's pretty pointless carrying on, isn't it, in this weather? It's not, doesn't seem to be getting any better. The next battle, Tom. Getting everything back to the car, now everything's wet.
It's going to be a struggle.
It is, it's going to be a... Oh. Bobby Livingsworth's in the chat as well. Hello, Bobby. So we're having one more plane, one more arrival, which is an ATR Logan Air from Newquay. It's on long finals at the moment. So big thanks for watching, guys, and sorry about the weather. Thank you for all your likes. I had over 400 likes. A couple of super chats and lots of gifted memberships as well, which is very, very nice and much appreciated. Big thanks to the moderators for being there. Sorry we started a bit early. We was quite quick down the motorway today. It was very, very quiet. And yeah, hopefully we'll try and get a stream in at Leeds one evening. Should be back down here again next week. And Nettie Walton Low, hello, how are you doing? Right, guys, so we'll leave the camera running. We'll catch this next arrival, but we'll start to pack up. So we will say farewell and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we'll somehow try and get all this gear back to the car without getting too wet. So until next time, guys, take care. And from me and Tom and all the mods. See you later, folks.
Bye, everyone.